Welcome ENC 91 students. This is your professor, Michael Bloomingberg, and this video is designed to introduce you to the course Syllabus. And this is for, of course, the Fall 2015 second Biterm online ENC 91. So we're going to go through the syllabus together. We're not going to go through every single part for the purpose of time. But I want to walk you through some things to be aware of in terms of the syllabus, and then at that point, if you've not done so yet, you'll want to complete your syllabus quiz. So again, this is ENC 91, Foundations of College Writing 2, and this course is a writing course that applies writing as a process with instruction and intermediate writing skills and technology. Stresses organization, idea development through critical thinking, and editorial improvement through multi-paragraph writings. It introduces basic research and documentation through writing in response to reading. And most of you have either, most of you may have been placed in the course based upon your compass scores, but some of you may have actually completed ENC 90. Some of you may have actually been in my 90 online, so if you were, I'd like to welcome you back to 91. If not, no worries, you'll be prepared for this class in addition. So I want to go down and talk to you about the textbooks and materials for the class. What you will be asked to use in the class is the Right Stuff 3rd edition, which comes as a part of your My Writing Lab code. So it's all included in the purchase of the code package, but this book is an ebook, so please note that if you are confused, hey, why didn't I get a textbook? It's all a part of the code. So once you register for My Writing Lab, you will get access at that point to the Right Stuff ebook. The purpose of having an ebook is just to save you some money, because if I had put the request in for an actual tangible textbook with the My Writing Lab, you would have been paying a whole lot more money. Now you do have a book that's not really a textbook, and if I can get it into camera view here, I'll show you. It is Wes Moore's The Work, and I'm just kind of holding the picture in the camera view there. My Search for a Life That Matters. And there will be a follow-up video to this that I'll put in the Week 1 folder that'll give you the visual to show you what the book looks like. But those are your textbooks and materials for the class. You do need to get logged into My Writing Lab, and I have posted instructions in the Start Here option, and I've actually included a video in the Week 1 folder as well that will introduce you to how you can register for My Writing Lab. But you need to get registered right away, because you do have a module due at the end of Week 1, and we'll talk about that in a different video that I will place in the Week 1 folder on Blackboard. My name again is Michael Bloomingberg, and my office is located at the London campus of Somerset Community College. It's 100C. Please note that my email, which I'll highlight here, that is the best way to contact me if you have any questions about anything in the class. My office hours are Monday, Wednesday, 1:30 to 3:30, and Tuesday, Thursday, 10:30 to 2. I always check email regularly, so if you need to email me, feel free to do so. Division Assistant is Tammy Woodall, and our Associate Dean for Transitional Education is Cam Kleberg, and their information is listed there as well. You should have an active KCTCS email account. That way, when I post announcements on Blackboard, I'll send them into your email. I try not to do that too terribly often. I don't want to keep your inbox filled, but I'll do that from time to time as it's necessary. Just note that you have to change your password every 90 days. The competencies and student outcomes, the purpose is to build towards college level writing and preparation for English 101. So we're going to use steps of the writing process. We're going to use conventions of standard written English, basic knowledge of research and documentation, and respond to modes of informal and formal academic writing. There is the central question of how can I prepare for English 101 college level writing, and with the fundamental and powerful concepts I've listed how we're going to do that, but I'll let you take a look at those on your own for the sake of time. The SEC Quality Enhancement Plan, we are focused on critical thinking here at the college. But again, I'll let you look that over in terms of the definition of critical thinking. Here's something that's really important. First week's work required. Students who do not complete the opening exercises by the due date will be reported as no-shows and removed from the course. Now, how this ties into our class is you have a syllabus quiz that's due by midnight Wednesday. That is October 14th. You need to have that completed or else you will be reported as a no-show, or maybe reported as a no-show and removed from the class. And there will be a video in the week 1 folder that will give you more information about that. Weekly assignments. Students will be expected to complete assignments on a weekly basis. The next week's work will be uploaded in Blackboard at the start of each new week, and that's generally on Monday morning or Monday afternoon at the latest. Sometimes it's hard to upload exactly on Monday morning because I have classes throughout the day, but I always have it uploaded by the end of the day, Monday, which that's when new work will be posted, and you generally will have until Sunday to complete the assignments, but there will be some exceptions to that. And I will always mention the exceptions when they come up. Online course instructions. An online course requires a great amount of self-motivation and regulation. It's crucial that you carefully follow the course syllabus and weekly calendar, as well as all other course materials. You will be held accountable for following directions, meeting all deadlines, and understanding all policies. No exceptions. Now, since we are an online class, it's imperative to plan ahead. As you know, technology can sometimes be unpredictable and unreliable, so it's in your best interest to complete and submit all assignments, discussion boards, essays, at least 1 day before the due date. If you have technical difficulties with submitting an assignment, you will need to notify me at that moment. Don't wait to contact me. If you email me, that message will have a timestamp so that I'll be able to check the timestamp to see if you sent the email in the proper amount of time. And you must check your KCTCS email on Blackboard at least 3 or 4 days per week. That's a minimum. Now, that's the least you should do. I would recommend, just for clarity's sake, every day, but you don't have to do it every day. But keep tabs on your email at least 3 or 4 days per week, because I do post announcements. Section 2, this is the grading criteria in the class. And what you need to know here is that paragraphs and writings are worth 40% of your overall grade. My writing lab is 25%. Blackboard postings are 20. Participation is 15. And the percentage is listed below. Just know that you have to have a C or higher in the class in order to pass and move on to English 101. There is a score of MP that may be assigned to students who have made significant progress but need or deserve more time to achieve a passing grade. That is not, however, an incomplete, so please note it's not the same. The student should re-enroll in the course in order to continue advancement to the level of competency set for the course, so note that. Writing guidelines, I want to stress to you that I have an ENC format video in the Start Here under Format. So you need to look at that video closely because that'll walk you through how to set up your documents. But all assignments should use 12-point Times New Roman font, double spacing with 1-inch margins on the top, bottom, left, and right of the page. Section 3 is your general education requirements. I will let you look over those on your own. They are important, but again, trying to save some time here. I'm going to read to you the ADA statement. As per Section 504 of the Vocational Rehabilitation Act of 1973 and the Americans with Disabilities Act of 1990, if accommodation is needed, contact the Office of Disability Service. Here in Somerset, that person is Mary Petrie. If you're at a different KCTCS college, you will need to find that person to make your academic accommodation. Academic dishonesty. The short form here is that you should not cheat on a test, plagiarize. That's where you're taking someone else's words or ideas and passing them as your own. Or collusion, that's when 2 or more students conspire to be academically dishonest. Just be careful of that. There's a link to the Student Code of Conduct if you want to look that up in more detail. I'm going to skip number 3 since we're an online class, and number 4. Number 5, safety and security. We do have links for those. And included in the link is one for SNAP. That's the Safety Notification Alert Process. If you're a student at Somerset Community College, it's just the system that we have to notify students in cases of emergency or if there are any weather delays or cancellations. Starfish is something that we've been using at Somerset Community College now for a couple of years, and it's just an enhanced communication for students, instructors, and advisors. There may be an instance where I'm prompted to fill out a survey for each student in the class, and that survey will be sent to your email that will just let you know what your academic standing is in the class. Okay? And the one thing that I want to let you know is that we work on a week-by-week basis. So you'll notice that there is no course schedule here because I'm going to update that each and every week to let you know what you need to do assignment-wise. So what you need to do now that we have taken time to look at this syllabus video is you need to complete your syllabus quiz if you've not done so yet. And also in the Week 1 folder on Blackboard, under weekly assignments, go to the Week 1 folder, and there you will find a video that will walk you through the basics of Blackboard and what you need to do in Week 1. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. I hope you found this video helpful, and good luck with completing your Week 1 assignments.